know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28. Yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action now. Stidham. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
He's brought down.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
Stidham now off the bootleg. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
First down.
Off the play fake, here's Stidham. And finding the tight end Hooper. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
New York.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Stidham, off play action. And his throw is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing again here, Stidham. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Stidham going for it on 4th. The Colts pick it up. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, the 20, 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And on a stage of this magnitude, the conference championship, so many early game jitters can happen, so that score's a big relief to a coach.
Yeah, no one wants to mention that in the locker room before the game. No one says, hey, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge for everyone. The first score in the conference title game, massive.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And
it's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
56 yards.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action with Stidham. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Stidham. And he's got it. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC championship. It's a 1st down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
On the carry.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they will ring it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10.
After the run, now Herbert to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Irv Smith Jr., 54 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game Their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Danny Amendola on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Amendola on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. It's Stidham. Looking deep for Julio. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. Stidham from the shotgun. Taken in, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stidham. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. 2nd down, Stidham to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. For field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
Cameron Wake.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Paul Warlow. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Stidham. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 37. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1, Stidham. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
37-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. On first down, Justin Herbert. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Raheem Mostert, 35 yards. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Colts 21, Jets 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now Amendola. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Jets take over first and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, New York.
On the ground, McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From midfield now, here's Stidham. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On third down, Stidham. That's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Room here to run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
New York.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Complete.
Christian McCaffrey saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Extra point is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. J.J. Nelson now to return. Well, a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's take on 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They hand it off to Mostert. And the whole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. This is Smith with a grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down.
And Mostert with a first down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards.
18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Here's Herbert now on second down. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And 4.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This is Fournette, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Devin McCourty.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Moved back to the 10, they'll try. Running the counter with Mostert. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Third and
a pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, third and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. In the final seconds of the first half, and the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point try good by Gano, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Jets 21.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The fullback comes through with a big play there.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Now on the option, here's Herbert. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
The ball carrier.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts add on to their lead. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now Amendola. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Danny Amendola on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And he's into the clear. Past the 20, 10, and they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They go play action now. Stidham looking deep for Julio. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll run with McCaffrey. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Julio Jones. 72 yards. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Colts 34, Jets 28.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And a short kick taken at about the 16. A dangerous return man showing it here.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. As weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play that time for the Colts. 61 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
Oh, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Leonard Fournette. He was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brings up 3rd and
They'll run with Samuels. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they're already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line.
the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it's
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Stidham to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Christian McCaffrey, 95 yards. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a student. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
at their own 33-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Herbert. Here as he's taken down.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he is going to have the Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play that time through the air. 45 yards. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. T. Higgins, 37 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And his kick is good.
makes the score Colts 49, Jets 35.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Stidham. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 2nd down, here's Stidham. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Complete.
15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
From the gun, it's Stidham. The left side completion to Jones. The 30, the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Julio Jones. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Colts 49, Jets 42.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
The pickup there, and it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
This is Mostert. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Here's Mostert, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
Well, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll run with Mostert. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's good. Bring up a 4th and goal.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
And this defense hold them out. Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run with Fournette, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Now Stidham back into his end zone. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Jets.
McCaffrey. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Stidham to throw it. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
First and goal.
Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On the ground, McCaffrey. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to hold and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. From the 50, here's Herbert. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
To 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Herbert. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Jarrett Stidham sacked. A fumble on the play.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And it is good. That will look to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. The Colts are champions of the AFC as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody. And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.